Do you want to learn how to start a freelance business working from home? Now, freelancing business has grown tremendously since last year because of the pandemic. Now, some people call it freelancer, side hustle, or gig economy. This freelance business has seen a huge growth since last year. Now, let me show you some statistics. According to a study, 2 million Americans shifted to freelance in 2020, and that is 20% increase to the contribution of freelancers to the economy since 2019, and that amounts to 1.2 trillion US dollars. Now, another report shows that freelancers are representing 36% of the global workforce in year 2020. Now, in this publication by NASDAQ, the freelance revolution is here, trends to watch this year. It tells you why freelance business has grown tremendously, because like hybrid workforce, due to the pandemic, and there's also a lot of other reasons. Okay. Now, next thing is that same thing in NASDAQ. It also tells you that the freelancing is booming and driving companies to a new business models. Now, this new business model will here to stay, right? So take a look at what it says. It's judging by the fact that the freelancers are projected to make up over half of the US workforce by 2027. So it shows that this freelance business is growing. What about Malaysia? Now, since I'm in Malaysia, you can see that this is reported by the Star newspaper, all right? Gig economy is on the rise, and then the government is focusing to help people to get into the gig economy and get used to it. Gig economy means that it's also called side hustle, or also another name for freelancing. So it's a freelance business. So the government are focusing to help people to get into more freelance business as well. And now you can see that what is the growth for this business. So if you want to go into this business, this is the right time right now. If you don't, later on, there's so many people get into this business and it becomes so competitive. Now, in short, freelance business is going to grow tremendously. So if you want to start your own freelance business, watch this video till the end. And meanwhile, if you like this, please share to your friends so that more people will benefit from this. So let's jump right in. How do you start your own freelance business working from home? First, research. Research and find out what are the services that people are looking for and has demand. Rather than you think that, hey, I can provide this service or that service, but do you think that people will want that service? Do your research. How to do that? Let me jump right into the computer and show it to you. All right, right now we're in the Upwork.com. This is one of the largest marketplace for like freelancer. I'm not asking you to register here. It's not compulsory, but if you are a freelancer right now, by all means, go and register here. I'm going to show you how to do the research using Upwork.com, right? So once you go in Upwork.com, I want you to just go in and type in here /hire, right? Upwork.com/hire. It will take you to the page where you can see all types of work. These are all types of work that you can find, right? Now, these are all the categories. So it depends on what is your background. Let's say, for example, if you are good in accounting or finance, you can click here. And then under finance, there's so many categories of services that you can provide for your customers. So for example, here you can have like finance and accounting. So what are the finance and accounting, right? Services. So these are things like, for example, you want to see like accountants, okay? Or you know how to use QuickBooks, QuickBook Consultant, okay? So click on accountants and see whether people are looking for accountants or not. So here, you can see all the accountants, right? People list under accountant. And you can see how many jobs, right? 84 jobs, 107 jobs, 83 jobs, 45 jobs. So if you're an accountant, this is a good place you can list to find customers, because it's proven that people are looking for this. And even better, you can see that there are pricing. Now, of course, the pricing are different because some of them are in different countries. But in Upwork, you can actually hire anyone. But of course, like accounting, people must know what are the accounting practices in your countries. So this is one of it. Okay, so these are accountants. Let's get back to the other categories and have a look, right? Let's say, for example, here, you know how to do design and creative, and there's 78 results related to design and creatives. So let's say if you know how to do photo edits, let's click and see whether the people looking for, someone to edit their photos, right? And you can see, right, there's so many of them right over here. And like 129 jobs, 170 jobs. So like $12 per hour, $50 per hour. You can see the price range as well. What are the amount to charge? Okay, so comes to this Upwork.com and then do your research and find out what are the services that you can provide. Now, if this is not enough, I show you another website called Fiverr.com, right? Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. Now, just scroll down, you can see the description. I'll leave all the description for you, including the news that I just show you, the stats about the freelance economy. All this will be in the description right below. Now, here you can see it's the same thing, right? What are the services? So you can see right over here, what are the things? Let's say if you're good in digital marketing, yeah, or even a simple writing and translation. Let's take a look at this. If you know multiple language, you can do translation. All right, let's click this translation. And you can see here, right? People will translate English to Czech or Slovakia, yeah. And if you know like Italian and other language, and you can see that, you can't see how many jobs they have, but you can see that is a lot of reviews. Reviews means that if this is 90 reviews, means that it has more than 90 customers, okay? Or more than 90 jobs. That's 175. So there are all types of translation. So if you know multiple language, you can do that. And there's so many other things, right? You will know how to do video editing. All right, take a look at video editing. All right, there's so many like whiteboard, animator, explainer video, video editing, short video ads. I think this is pretty popular right now because people like short videos, especially at this moment, okay, with the growth of TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and so on. So you can see that I will create a product video for your Amazon products like $30. Yeah, I will create amazing brand commercial videos and so many of them. And you can see that 223, right? 156 reviews, 109, 139. So it means that these are the services that has demand. So step number 2 is that after review all these services that has demand, ask yourself, what are the skills and what are the things that you can create to help someone, especially like business owners, and provide your service. And start focusing on providing one particular service that you can do very, very well for your potential customers. Step number 3, define who is your customers. Now, I know it can be anyone, right? Let's say you're an accountant, you can be accountant to anyone, but you want to focus because you can provide your service to anyone in the world or in your country and not limited to your own local locations only. Like if I'm good in video editing, I can edit video for anyone in the world. And that's the beauty of a freelancing because you can basically work anywhere in the world, right? 4th is to create your personal website. Now, this will differentiate you from others. You will have your own personal branding. So this is a website that you can put in your background as well as your portfolio to show people what are the jobs that have you done before, and then people will build trust and then they will engage you. So having your own personal website is an added advantage compared to a lot of other freelancers. To me, that is one of the best investment that you can do for your business. And once you have all this, step number 5 is to promote using social media. Now, which platform you are in? I was always asked this question. It all depends on who is your target audience. If your target audience spend most of their time in Instagram, use Instagram. If they are using Facebook, then join Facebook and use Facebook to promote to them. If they are big companies, usually they're in LinkedIn, then use LinkedIn to approach them. And that's how you can start your freelance business. Do not overthink, start with one services, then you can add on other services. Now, I hope this short video will help you to have an idea how you can create your own freelance business today. So start taking actions. I hope this video will help you to create a new income stream. And I know this business is definitely going to grow. So take action right now. If you like this video, do share with your friends and give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, do click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. So when we publish our content every week, you will be notified. And meanwhile, I'm Andrew, and I will see you real soon in my next video.